Like a river glorious is God's perfect peace, over all victorious in His bright increase. Perfect, yet it floweth, fuller every day. Perfect, yet it groweth, deeper all the way. Stayed upon Jehovah, hearts are fully blessed, finding as He promised, perfect peace and rest.
Give others the water of life. Whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. John 4 verse 14. In his talk with the Samaritan woman, instead of disparaging Jacob's well, Christ presented something better. He turned the conversation to the treasure He had to bestow, offering the woman something better than she possessed, even living water, the joy and hope of the gospel. How much interest Christ manifested in this one woman. How earnest and eloquent were His words. When the woman heard them, she left her water pot and went into the city, saying to those she met, "Come, see a man which told me all things that I ever did. Is not this the Christ?" We read that many of the Samaritans of that city believed on Him. And who can estimate the influence of these words have exerted for the saving of soul in the years that have passed since then? Jesus came in personal contact with men. He did not stand aloof and apart from those who needed His help. He entered the homes of men, comforted the mourner, healed the sick, aroused the careless, and went about doing good. And if we follow in the footsteps of Jesus, we must do as He did. We must give men the same kind of help that He did. The Lord desires that His word of grace shall be brought home to every soul. To a great degree, this must be accomplished by personal labor. This was Christ's method. His work was largely made up of personal interviews. He had a faithful regard for the one soul audience. Through that one soul, the message was often extended to thousands. There are multitudes who will never be reached by the gospel unless it is carried to them.
Like a river glorious is God's perfect peace, over all victorious in His bright increase. Perfect, yet it floweth, fuller every day. Perfect, yet it groweth, deeper all the way. Stayed upon Jehovah, hearts are fully blessed, finding as He promised, perfect peace and rest.
Join us tomorrow for another devotional reading by God's grace. The life which I live now in the flesh, I live by faith of the Son of God, who loved me and gave Himself for me.